Well, from Chris Mullin to Chris Gatling to Chris Webber goes one part of the Warrior lineage. Joe Fonzie reports on the newest Chris.
If you can judge a player by his initial press conference, Chris Webber will be a smashing success with the Warriors. Webber is only 20, but sure knows how to say the right things.
I want to do more than you thought that I could ever do. So my attitude is you can't do it without hard work. So whatever expectations, if they're unfair, so what?
Wooing the media is one thing, but team presidents can be a little tougher, especially when it comes to salary talk.
I want to sign a contract for, it's no secret, $100 million for 2 years. And if they can't give it to me, I don't know what we're going to do.
That was the wrong answer. Chris told me on the way in that, Mr. Fernand, money isn't everything in the world. There are a lot of other more important things, and I agreed with him.
If you have any lingering memories of Webber's ill-fated timeout call in this year's NCAA title game, forget about him. He has. In fact, he's already had to take some ribbing from Tim Hardaway about just that subject at a Warrior game last season.
Tim Hardaway is on injured reserve now, and he's going like this, and I go, what's up? And he goes like this. And he starts laughing, and a timeout, and there's still a timeout, he just starts laughing, stomping, walking around. So at least I know there's good people, or people have a sense of humor on the team.
Topping off an already impressive performance, a surprise visit from another Chris, who seems as excited as Webber about getting this season going.
I'm not one to get real excited in the off season. I found myself yesterday really excited, actually listening to sports radio, which I tend never to do.
It sure sounds like everybody's happy around the Warriors these days. They'll be happier in just 3 months when they start seeing this number 4 jersey on the court. In Oakland, Joe Fonzie, Channel 5 Sports.
Well, you know what I like best? We talked to him earlier here. He was in the studio, and I said, what are you going to do tonight? You're going to go out and have dinner? He said, no, I'm going back over to Oakland and work out with some of the guys.
Oh, my. He
You got to like
has such
that.
a great attitude and such poise. How old is he?
20.
Oh, and he was so at ease.
Yeah, well, they gave it, the draft choices. The last one that they gave for him was in 2000, and people thinking, oh, they gave away the future. But in the year 2000, Chris Webber will only be 27.
Oh, he could be hitting his prime.
Yeah.
That's great. Thanks,
okay,
man.
that's the sports.